Big Back Mountain. Big Back Mountain. Big Back Mountain. Yeah. Big Back Mountain. Ooh, yeah. Big Back Mountain. Big Back Mountain. Ken! Tony! Big Back Mountain. Big Back Mountain.
Desert you.
I was wondering, is that what your barcode is? That QR code? It is, probably, isn't it?
Yes.
You've probably
Never
told me
gonna
that.
give you up.
There was a new
Never
one
gonna let you down.
I saw one this morning. That was
Never gonna turn around and
I saw
desert you.
it was a picture, and it said after all these years and 13 billion views, it's removed from YouTube. And then you go to click on it, and it's like,
The thing that sucks now, though, is that you'll scan that QR code, and an ad pops up, but you see the title before the ad's over, or before you can skip the ad.
That's not fun.
So, like, the QR code is a great idea for a Rickroll, but thanks YouTube for putting ads everywhere.
Yeah. Did you see where he sang it with Foo Fighters?
Excuse me?
You haven't seen this?
I have not seen that.
Yeah, they brought him on stage and they sang his song. More of a Foo Fighters version. But
That's fantastic.
speaking of Foo Fighters, did you see about Nirvana, about Kurt Cobain?
Oh, new evidence has come out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Which everybody's been saying it for years. He didn't kill himself.
Yeah, dude.
He did not kill himself. Just
Top
like
of the world.
Epstein. Just like Epstein.
Dude,
Hope
we
you-
already did a full episode.
Hope y'all enjoyed that last episode. It was a little long, but we felt like it was interesting. And it was depressing. So this one's going to be
depressing.
That was our
I
first.
don't want to talk about it.
That's our first depressing episode.
So sad.
Yeah. Let's not
So
talk about that.
sad.
But I'm glad that they're finally saying that's a homicide. There's no way. Have you seen like documentaries on that?
On the
I'm
Kurt Cobain
talking
stuff?
about Kurt Cobain from
I
Nirvana.
actually haven't. I've not seen any documentary stuff on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched one a long time ago.
Was it very much like it was a homicide, not a suicide?
Yeah, like nobody believes he actually killed himself.
That's crazy. I honestly have not looked into his death a lot. I just know that it happened.
I mean,
and I know that it
looks
messed
like
up Dave Grohl for a little while.
yeah, it looks like he did it. It's a pretty
Looks
good
like
job.
he did.
But I mean, so many people like the documentaries I've seen. I think
Yeah.
that Courtney is involved.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Also makes you wonder. Oh my gosh, dude! It's coming up again.
What?
Dang it!
What?
The Epstein stuff.
Oh, we gotta get off.
real quick. Chris Cornell. And Chester Bennington
Chester, yep.
were huge advocates against.
They didn't kill themselves. Yeah, they were about to release a documentary on this stuff, and then all of a sudden they died. No.
All right, enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
But
enough.
dude, I was thinking about something. Okay, so Nirvana, we grew up listening to Nirvana. So it reminded me of a story from Walmart. What happened in Walmart one time. Dude, and every time I think about it, I just laugh. So, do you remember back when you could go buy a CD, but you could preview it in stores?
Oh yeah,
You
dude.
could scan them. So our Walmart, that Walmart, used to be, so the electronics section's still in the same spot.
Okay.
Well, that one used to have TVs randomly through the store. So like at the front, like now they've got TVs that's like showing that you're on camera.
Yeah.
Used to, it had TVs and they were square TVs, but they had TVs all over the place throughout the store playing like ads and stuff like that and music.
Really?
Yeah. Well, this one, dude, I thought it was the funniest thing. American Idol. Okay. Do you remember William Hung?
Haha. She moved.
banged,
Or she banged.
Yeah, the little Asian
Oh,
guy.
baby, She moved. She moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, that Walmart, you could scan any CD there, and it would play the music video from the hit of that CD.
Did you scan?
I found William Hung. But this is where it got funny. It only played like 30 seconds of it, but it would play the official video, and it would, be like, and then it would advertise whoever you're listening to. I remember going in there, and I kept scanning it. And so it's playing throughout the store. And you know how big that Walmart is.
Oh, my gosh, dude. How old were you?
However, whenever William Hung was out. So high school, probably. Probably maybe late middle school, early high school. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, maybe middle schoolish.
Let's see when he was on. Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, how are we going to? It's literally our phones or our cameras.
So anyway, somebody got tired of it. And they put on like 3-6 Mafia or something.
Oh man.
And every time they would scan it, it would play a rap song like, Nuck If You Buck or whatever. I don't remember what was playing.
3-6 Mafia was gotta stay fly.
It was something. It was from that era. And as soon as he scanned it, they'd start singing that. She bangs. She bangs. Dude, I was screaming. I was laughing so hard.
Dude, okay, I remember. I don't remember that, but I remember being able to test out sound systems.
Oh yeah,
and they had the big buttons like volume up or down or whatever, and you could scan a CD in those.
Yeah. Well, no. So every time he would scan it, I would scan it. I would scan William Hung again because they had multiple scanners. They had like 2 or 3 per aisle, which was crazy. So like each genre had one.
Oh my god!
They had them every few feet.
That's crazy.
So every time that rap song,
just
she bang. Well, I was laughing so hard and screaming, laughing, like hysterically laughing, that people started. Oh, I just took it. Dude, people started gathering. It was a crowd. And my aunt and uncle was in there, and I didn't know. They said they came from across the store.
Oh, she bang!
They were like at Lawn and Garden or something.
Oh my gosh, dude!
They were like,
"What's going on over here,
so
man?
What are you doing?" And I'm laughing so hard, I'm crying, and I can't even talk. I'm like,
you can't talk right now, dude.
I'm like, she bangs. And they realize what I'm doing. My aunt starts crying because I'm like hysterical, dude. And it's playing everywhere. So like 100 TVs in the back.
Oh my god.
Plus at the front, the checkout TVs.
Dude, I can't believe they made it to where the TVs would play the videos.
I think I might be the reason it's not there
anymore. Horrible thing to do. That was a terrible idea.
Oh, my chest hurts. Dude, that was so
gosh.
Funny.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Every time I think about it.
I was a heathen in stores, dude. I wasn't like funny like that. Like I'd randomly grab like a football and just throw it across Walmart, dude. Dude, you walking down the toys and sports, dude, and I just grab a ball and huck it, dude. I remember one time I threw it and I heard another kid somewhere, like just out of nowhere.
See, as adults, that would make me so mad.
Dude, if I saw Gentry just grab a football at Walmart and huck it over some shelves, dude, we're taking a trip, son. Dude, you're done. But man, that was me.
Man,
that was me, bro.
That's so funny.
I would do it with all sorts of different things, dude. Like a package of underwear. I just grab things and just huck it over the shelves all the time. It's amazing I never got caught.
That's funny. Well, it's not. It's funny because we're 35.
Yeah.
And we know we'd be mad at some kid doing that now.
Yeah, dude.
We still feel young, but then
have you seen the videos of the people that they'll cover someone with a laundry basket and then they cover themselves with a laundry basket? They're all just like,
and I see that all the time, and I laugh so hard. But
I'm
thinking, if that happens to me, I've got to remember that this is funny on camera.
Oh yeah.
So I don't want to be one of those people. But I watched a video not long ago. A kid threw, I think it was a football in Walmart or something, and he didn't know, and a Walmart employee was right behind him. He goes, "Go pick it up." Like he didn't even yell at him. He just,
Pick it up.
yeah, didn't kick him out. Just go pick it up. It was funny.
Dude, I'd ride the bikes around the store.
I think they still do that. I got Sadie a bike for her birthday.
Now the bikes, I think they kind of lock in a little bit.
No.
They don't? You can just take it right off?
I just bought her one.
Oh my gosh.
And
dude.
I was trying to find one because girl bikes, they usually have white tires. All of them were black. Like, because they were riding them in the store.
Oh,
I found
man.
one that had like plastic on it still.
I remember I was a young teenager. We tried to do like skateboard tricks on the skateboards at Walmart, but they were so flimsy, like we break them.
Yeah,
Trying
you
to,
can't.
like,
You wouldn't
kickflip
be able
them.
to do that. Now they've got them. They've got the skateboards where they've got cardboard packaging and stuff on them.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't be able to do that now.
Can't do that anymore.
Do the bikes though.
Right next to the boxes where you could buy a full blown crossbow at Walmart now. Oh dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's something real silly. Nick, this one's for you too, man. I'm gonna make you listen to this. So my fitness coach wants us to walk a mile every day. Or I think he said, so he says every day, but he also said he wants us to do 3 gym workouts and 6 cardio workouts. So I think it's maybe 6 times a week. Either way. And there was one day I had to make up for it, and I knew I wasn't going to have time later. In fact, I think it was this past Wednesday. And I had to go to Walmart during my lunch. That's why I didn't have enough time to do my mile. And so to make up for it, dude, I did 4 laps in Walmart, walked a mile inside Walmart.
It counts.
Hey, man, I just put on my workout, dude, and I just hucked it, man. And there were people that I recognized, but I'm like, sorry, can't stop. And it just kept going, dude.
You should have parked in the back, like very far by the road.
No, I did laps in the store.
Yeah, but I'm saying just to add a little bit of distance.
Just add some distance.
Same
to it.
Walmart though.
But yeah.
Shows you how big that store is. They heard me across the
Big
store.
old Walmart, dude.
Yeah. So just being a menace as a kid.
Oh man, dude, that was terrible.
There's a story. This one makes me laugh just as hard too. I was thinking about this the other day and I was crying because it's just one of those things where if that happened to me now, like on my road, leaving my house, I'd be so mad. I know I'd be mad, but it's funny thinking about it. So at my great grandma's house, on my dad's side, she had a pecan tree in the yard, but she lived in towns like no yard really. She had a little tiny front yard.
Okay.
And she had a pecan tree. Well, we would pick them off the ground and just throw them in the street. And people would be flying down that road, dude. So we just throw them in the street because we thought it was funny hearing them crack when people ran over them. So, we'd have them everywhere. There'd be hundreds of them just scattered. And, people come by, it's like popcorn. Well, people started getting smart about it, and they'd go real slow and try to avoid them.
Yeah.
So they're like, they ain't doing this. We grabbed like 100 of them and put them in a row. So it was like a speed bump.
Dude,
it was so funny seeing people fly down the road and slam on brakes, but then they couldn't go anywhere. So they had to run over them.
oh my god.
We were losing our minds. We thought it was so funny. Of course, my grandparents thought it was funny. But to think about, that wouldn't be funny to me if that happened on my road. I'd be mad. I'd be like, stupid kids. But yet...
I got a road one too, dude.
What?
Oh man, this one, when I think back on it, I feel a little bad. So this was during the time, I won't say the name of the show, but hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, yeah.
That tells you enough what show I'm talking
love
about.
that show.
That, and I love the CKY videos. Do you know CKY videos? Mm-hmm. And with Bam Margera and all that.
Yeah.
So I was really big into that scene, dude. Me and my friends would make videos all the time. And I had a pair of crutches that were broken
Wait a minute. I think I've heard this, but I don't know enough.
They were broken enough where, you know, that rod that goes up the middle.
Yeah.
And it takes two
Yeah.
things to hold that rod straight. If you have one, it just spins.
Yeah.
So I had one rod and I had it just tight enough where I could make it look like I needed the crutches, right? I could just make it look like it. And I'd wait for cars to drive down my street and I'd be in the middle of crossing on the crutches. And then out of nowhere, I'd make it look like the crutch broke and I fall on the ground and just start going like, ah! And then people would like get out of their cars and come ask if I need help. Like, hey, are you okay, man? And, do you need help? Let me help you up. Hey, come here. And whenever they do that, I would just stop, get up and look at them and then run away.
So stupid.
Oh, man.
That's
dude.
funny.
And I did that a lot.
They'd be like, hey, be careful when you go to this red light. There's a kid. He's going to pretend like he's hurt. Don't stop.
No, I did it on just a regular road with no light.
Just
Like, what if a car didn't stop? I was getting hit, dude.
stupid.
Yeah, that was real dumb, dude.
It's kind of funny, though.
Like, in the face I'd give him, too, I'd be like, you'd just be out, dude.
You remember that time I was pushing you in that wheelchair across in Savannah?
Yeah, but that wasn't you that broke it.
No, you broke it. Your big
No, it
behind
was,
broke it.
well, yeah, my big behind did, but the Brad was the one pushing it.
Oh, Brad. Okay, I was thinking I was pushing it.
No,
Well,
Brad
I
was
there,
pushing it.
I was there laughing. You broke the whole wheel.
The whole wheel snapped, dude.
You shouldn't have went off the curb.
I wasn't steering.
Just boom. And it wasn't even your wheelchair.
It wasn't even my wheelchair. Brad borrowed it from his neighbor.
Disabled veteran. I think he was, wasn't he?
So I think so.
I think he was. He
think
needed
so.
it. He needed it.
Yeah. Well, he didn't need it that bad. He let me borrow it.
You had just had surgery, right?
I
That's
just
on
had surgery on my
your
ankle.
ankle.
Which that sucked, man, because I had to walk over to one of the benches while one of y'all went back to the car and grabbed my crutches.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I remember that. That hurt. Yeah, dude.
You ever do as a kid, like doing other pranks in stores?
Oh, I got a good one in the chamber for you, but I'll let you go first.
I didn't. But recently, you know how they've got these videos where people will throw something random in your buggy when you're not listening or not paying attention?
Dude, that's diabolical. Yeah, dude.
That happened to me like recently. And
Really?
I didn't get mad though. I was like, I have no idea when this happened, but I hope they're watching me. I didn't get mad. I thought it was funny. I don't remember what it was they threw in there though, but I was like, I was so confused, and my mind immediately went to TikTok. I'm like, oh, somebody got me. That's pretty good. Luckily, I wasn't checking out
Oh, yeah.
because I don't know what that was. I don't remember what it was, but it was definitely something I wasn't buying. But did you ever do stuff like that?
Not like that. I did stuff that was like borderline creepy.
What do you mean?
So there was a mall where I grew up. There was a lot of malls where I grew up. I grew up in Sacramento, California. The place is huge, big county, and it's all city. It's a county of just city. So one of the malls that we went to is called the Roseville Galleria, and this particular day we went there, a group of friends, and I had like 3 or 4 friends that were taking video of me doing a prank. And the prank was I would just casually be strolling in the food court, and then I'd just stop and go.
I'll just stare like an idiot.
And just stand there and stare at the ceiling. Because it's inevitable that people walk by you and go, trying to figure out what you're looking at.
Just think you're on
And then
drugs.
eventually somebody will have the urge to want to talk to you and figure out what you're looking at. And I'm probably standing there for 20 minutes. Like, I've been there for a long
Definitely
time.
think you're on drugs.
Correct. And there was one girl that came up to me, and she looks at me. I'm not budging. And she looks up and then looks at me, and she goes, "What are we looking at?" And I did this. and then walked away and then left it.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it's funny to see to look back at the video
reaction.
and see all the people that are like
Yeah.
trying to figure what you're looking at.
I wish you would have uploaded that stuff to YouTube.
After we did that prank video, 2 weeks later, that mall burned down.
Oh, that's weird.
So imagine what that girl probably would have been thinking, dude. Like, she's like, he saw something.
Yeah.
He knew something.
It's kind of makes me. That's probably where like Impractical Jokers got their idea of a show.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Just doing random pranks like that. People.
Of course.
I saw one the other day. I don't know if did I send it to you? I think I might have sent it to you. Maybe you didn't get to watch it. Did I show you I was crying. I was actual tears, crying, laughing. Did you see that one where Sal got punished and he had to do the sword swallowing show?
You didn't send it to me. You told me about it one Wednesday.
Dude, I was laughing so hard. You just got to look it up. I'm not going to go into it.
Does he like try and like gag real hard?
Multiple. Well, okay, I'll go into it. So
Yeah, go ahead and tell me.
So he lost. So his punishment, they signed him up for a sword swallowing, and he was on stage with this professional, and she was, and maybe I could find the clip so you could push part of it.
Okay.
In. But she swallowed a sword and then stabbed a cherry and brought it out of her stomach.
Oh, that's crazy.
And so then it was his turn, and of course, he doesn't know what he's doing. So he's like, and he's and it's so loud, and he's in front of a room, and I guess I don't know if those people know that it was a prank, or if they really signed up for the show.
Oh my god!
But he knows that he's on the show, of course, because he's part of the show. But so then they cut. And they close the curtains, and they're like, "You're not done." And they bring him out again, and he tries to do it to a different type of sword. Then he does it to a lightsaber, and he is turned on, of course. But the funniest part, they told him his dad was in the crowd, and his actual dad was in the crowd.
Oh my god!
And they're like, "We're about to get some crowd participation," and they got his dad to go up there. He's like, "I brought something." And he brought a whole plate of different types of sausages. Like, I don't know, kielbasa, salami, like all kinds of stuff. And he's just choking on it on stage. It's so funny.
Did he bring a banana?
No, he didn't bring a banana. Oh, man. But you know what? It reminds me. I did bring a snack. He had one of these. I swear that wasn't planned.
Dude, what? What? Whoa, no. All right, wait. Are you just walking around with a pepperoni? I mean, that's a thick pepperoni stick, dude.
Dude, Chastity called it obnoxious. It's on my diet.
Oh,
It's so good. I'd let you try it, but I've already. I swear I wasn't planning on talking about that. No, I swear I wasn't.
Oh no, dude.
It's good though.
I was not prepared for that.
Have you never eaten a pepperoni stick?
No, I don't just carry it around with
Actually,
me.
it's not called a stick. When I bought it on the Walmart app, it says I typed in pepperoni stick, nothing popped up. It said pepperoni log.
Is it really called that?
Yeah.
No, dude. No.
It's so good though. It's kind of got a spice to it. Anyway, I swear that wasn't planned.
Oh,
But that was perfect timing.
oh man.
That's my stag. You notice I didn't have goldfish or nothing with me?
Not ready for that, dude.
I told you I was going to get on my diet again. Carnivore.
Whew. Yeah, you can't let me get smaller than you, dude.
So anyway.
Although I am down 20.6 pounds now.
That's good.
Hey. Yes, sir.
That's good.
So I remember back to stories. Oh gosh, there was another mall called K Street Mall. It was in downtown Sacramento, and it's an outdoor mall. And by outdoor, I mean it was 2 levels, 1 long strip. And it was on K Street, called K Street, and the street turns into, like, it's got barriers where cars can't go anymore. The street turns into the mall. And then it goes the distance of the mall. Then there's barriers again, and K Street continues after that. And you could, the first level was not the ground level. The second level was the ground level. And it was so easy, like back in the day, like 90s movies, like the kids would just like skate through businesses and all that, and like get crazy, and people are getting rowdy because these kids are just like
about it now.
Huh?
So people are so ornery about it now.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, they were ornery about it then, because we would just start on one end of the K Street Mall. We would take the light rail. So, you ever heard of a light rail? Do you know what that is?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's like a subway, but it's got wires that connect to the train, and the wires power it. From where we lived in North Highlands, take a light rail to downtown, about a 20-minute ride, and we'd get off on K Street on the light rail, just skate, dude, and then we'd skate through the mall. You weren't allowed to skate in the mall. We'd skate through it, and there was a beanbag store. Now, when I tell you there was a beanbag store, you must realize that right outside the front door was a beanbag the size of my bedroom. So we'd be skating as fast as we can go.
I bet that was fun.
And we would stop by skating into that big old beanbag.
I bet they got so mad.
Oh, well, yeah, because skateboards started ripping up the bottom of the beanbag, dude. The white foam be flying everywhere, dude. It was funny, man. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. We did that a lot.
Man, we didn't really have a mall here. I mean, we had the Savannah Mall, but you know how those are now. Can't trust that anyway. You get shot.
True story.
Yeah. Well, I know we were just talking about logs a minute ago. You reminded me of a story about my grandma. We went into, remember those like, I think it was an old time country buffet or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like old times?
Old times, yeah.
We went to, my grandma's so polite. Dude, she might kill me for telling this story. It was so funny. We were...
Mama Miriam?
No, my other one.
Okay.
And she, we went to this restaurant, and she went to the bathroom, and as she's going in, this other woman stops her. She's like, don't go in there. Don't go in there. And she's got a weak stomach, but she didn't want to embarrass the lady. So she went anyway. And not only that, she went into the exact stall the lady told her not to go. So she's got a very weak stomach. And
oh, man.
Of course, what's in the toilet? A giant log that will not flush. And she didn't want to hurt the lady's feelings. That's why she went in there anyway.
Oh, man.
And she just starts... I'm pretty sure we heard her. If we didn't hear her, we definitely heard about it. Because I think my mom went in with her. So if we didn't hear it, my mom came back and told us the story. But she said she was like... I don't even know if she ever went to the bathroom.
Oh, man.
It's so funny that it's her because of the weak stomach she has.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't even imagine what that's like. I've been in such nasty bathrooms.
I'll just walk out.
That
I ain't going.
Dude, I was in the Army. Sometimes I just had no choice.
And you were probably part of the problem. I ain't sitting down, just blast on the wall.
I remember, oh, dude, have I ever told you about the lady that pooped in the visitor center when I was working the gates?
Yeah.
I tell you about that. Did I say it on the podcast to you?
That was
she don't do it on the floor.
Yeah. Dude, that's funny. Oh, I don't really have any poop stories. Except ones I've already told.
Oh, did I talk about the time that I pooped my pants at camp?
On here.
Good grief, dude! I've told you all my
Told
stories,
the crutch
man.
story too on here.
I can't tell you most of my stories because they're inappropriate.
Those are the good ones.
I know, dude.
Oh, there's one I'm thinking of right now that I want to hear it again, and you can't say it. It's so funny.
Can you give me a hint? I'm curious.
Off camera? I'll give you a hint. And a smell. Never mind.
And a smell.
Yeah. Maybe a little fart. I don't want to.
I got a lot of stories that involve something similar to what you're.
Never mind. I'll remind you later. Did it just hit you?
No.
Oh, no.
I'm just thinking of different random things that I have like told you that I remembered.
Hey, I did a prank on my mom that I regret. I feel bad about. I'm sorry, Mama. I think I've told you sorry before. I feel bad now. Like if I could go back, especially being a dad now, it's really not funny. It's not. So I used to. My mom was. My mom. I've told you about my mom. She doesn't have good reaction time. Remember I told you about my dad.
Oh yeah.
And he was pranking her.
Dadgummit, Debbie.
Yeah, she was like. Okay, so one time I was in my room. She was laying on the couch. I was in my room, and I made one of those poppers, with paper.
Yo, yeah. Dude, I remember those.
I made a loud one.
Nice.
Loud.
You used to use like construction paper. Those are the good ones,
Yeah.
dude.
And then I came out holding my stomach like, but I had a handgun that was a BB gun. It was like one of those.
Oh my gosh, kid.
It was one of those
Holy
CO2.
cow, dude.
It was screwed up. It was a CO2 one. But it looked real. It looked like a 9mm. And I came out, I was like, and I'm doing that, and she's like, and she like, of course, bad reaction time. She's like, whoa. It's not fun. She's like, oh my God. And I'm like, I'm just kidding. It was a popper. And then, dude, she started crying. That's what made me feel bad. But then now thinking about it, like the older I got, I was like, that was
a horrible joke.
I was laughing. Yeah, I would never do that again.
Horrible joke.
I would never, dude. Because if that happened to one of my kids, and like really, I'd probably hurt him myself.
Yeah.
Like you deserve this.
Yeah.
But no,
I'll pistol whip you with that fake gun, dude.
Have you ever done a prank like that that's just been awful? Or one that you just regretted? That one, I mean, I do feel bad about it. I love you, Mama.
I don't know if I've done one that I like regretted like that.
Yeah, that one was pretty messed up. Oh, did I tell you about the time I pranked my brother? When he was getting out the shower? Oh, dude, this one.
Oh, my. Here we go. We lost him.
He's gonna. I know he's. Oh man,
He's gonna get mad.
He's gonna listen to it. No, probably not.
Oh, okay.
So he was young. I mean, he was. If he was a teenager, he was probably 13. But he was probably like 10 or 11. He got out of the shower, and I had this Jason mask, and I had a hoodie. Now, good thing I thought this out because it could have turned bad. I was gonna get a butcher knife and hide in his closet.
Oh gosh.
But I didn't. I was like, no, that could turn bad. Thank God I thought about that.
Good call.
So I grabbed a spatula, like a shiny one. It was like a metal one. And I hid in his closet, had the hood on, and just had the thing. Dude, when he comes out, of his towel, of course, and he comes in his room. And so the way his room was, you'd walk in the door, and the closet was over here. So I was in that closet, so he wouldn't have been able to see me because he would have thought his room was empty. So he comes in and then turns around and like grabs a shirt, and he sees me, and dude, he screams like a girl. Well, screams like how I laugh, kind of.
Okay, yeah.
And he's like like twitching too. And he ran. He dropped his towel. He dropped his towel and ran towards his bed instead of out in the room. He just jumps on his bed naked and starts crying.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I felt kind of bad, but it was so...
No, that's too funny.
It's so funny that he dropped his towel and just jumped on the bed naked. And so from my point of view, all I see is him like facing the wall crying with his butt out. It was so funny.
Man.
That was the best I ever got him.
Dude, I honestly don't remember doing like any pranks because I mean I didn't have any siblings growing up, so like there wasn't anyone for me to prank like all the time. But I do remember my cousin Taylor lived with us for a little bit, and we were still young enough where like my mom could put us in the bath together and take baths. I do remember peeing on him. That was funny. Just stood up and just went, no warning.
At least he was in the bath.
At least he was in the bath. But like my mom had to empty the bath water because it's
Golden shower, baby.
Taylor, he might watch this, dude. You remember that? It's just channeling my inner R. Kelly.
Yeah, I didn't do any of that kind of stuff. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else, but nothing.
Most of my pranks that I did involved like public, like just those stories I told you, like going out in public and doing stuff like that. Like we reenacted so many different stunts.
Oh yeah, from the show,
jumping off of like power generators on the outside of businesses into like really tall bushes and stuff like that. I did stuff like that. Oh yeah, dude.
Have you seen the guy? Remember, like backyard wrestling?
Oh yeah, dude.
Have you seen that guy who he jumps off of tables and stuff onto like
Superhuman?
cactuses?
This is Superhuman TV show.
I don't. Maybe he's like on YouTube.
He goes F this S. Woo woo.
Yeah, him.
And he takes his shirt off. I've seen every one of his videos. Every single one. They're great.
I don't know how he can. I don't know. I would.
It's amazing to me how he still has flesh on his body with the amount of like cheese graters he's jumped onto.
Yeah, the last one I watched was awful. I don't even remember what it was, but I'm thinking, oh my.
This is for all the juggalos and juggalettes.
I think it was cactuses.
Oh yeah.
I think it was either cactuses or barbed wire. I think it was cactuses, but it just full force jumped off of a table backwards onto a bunch of. Oh, I can't imagine that. It
makes me think of because he actually was invited to some amateur wrestling stuff where he went to a ring and fought people, and he went to one amateur one where they had a Royal Rumble. They had a whole Royal Rumble thing, and that reminded me.
That reminds me of something too.
I saw a video recently of like a hometown local wrestling Royal Rumble where John Cena showed up.
Really? Wait,
hold on.
The real one?
Hold on. So out of nowhere, the countdown starts going down for the next wrestler to come out, and everyone's like waiting to see who it is, and then the music goes, woo! There's nobody there.
Oh, that's good.
Because they played on the "You Can't See Me."
That's funny.
But the best part about it was John Cena came to the ring, and everybody lost to him.
Okay.
There was no one there, dude.
That's funny. I figured out what you were about to say. Yeah, that's funny.
I was like, this is so stupid. It's almost genius.
That reminds me of the one. Did you see the one where the guy? It's like a hometown thing, kind of same thing. The guy is dressed as Luigi.
Oh, I think so.
The Power Star makes him invincible.
Right, and he's just hitting people and knocking them out. That's like his power move.
I meant to invite you though to that. Oh no, I did invite you. You want to go to that midget wrestling?
You actually want to go?
I mean, I would. I mean, why not? It's in town.
Is it free?
No, it's not free.
Dude, I feel like I feel like that crowd is not going to be that large.
Well, of course not.
So it's gonna make me
See what
feel
you
like a
did there.
loser being there, dude.
Oh, you wasn't joking. I thought you were doing a pun.
I just see what you did. I just see what you did.
I thought you were doing a pun.
So mean.
Okay. When you go back and watch this, I want you to see your faces you just made when you were coughing. Like when you choked the other day. We were on the phone the other day.
Oh, dude, that was so funny.
Yeah, you want to upload those?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay, well, he'll upload some pictures, but we were talking on FaceTime, and he just starts, like, almost puking, just choking on something, and
I was drinking a Celsius,
my face.
and a little bit went up to my nose, and it caused me to, like, gag and choke.
I was laughing so hard. You can see my face in the pictures, too.
I had, like, spit coming down my beard.
That was so funny.
Oh, man. Well,
Yeah, I'm kind of... We weren't even planning on talking about pranks.
we weren't.
I was going to...
Just gonna tell some funny stories.
Yeah. That's
I think
funny.
yours are funnier than mine. Mine were just like, what?
Summer's probably going to come to me when I'm on the way home. But it's only 11:20, bro. We're usually out of here by like 1.
Did it.
Yeah.
We did it.
We're going to end this one.
Yeah.
We'll see how. Plus, y'all need a little bit of a break after that last one. It's like an hour and a half.
That's why we decided to do this one after the last one.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Well, the last one was depressing, but it was also really long. Like this pepperoni log. Let me eat some more of this.
I just do the banana trick.
No, I'm not. Anyway. See y'all. I guess we into this?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Peace.
I'm going to get me a piece of the... Dude, this is really good. You want to try it? Oh, bye, Big Backs.